Hi guys, welcome back to GrassWroots to Glory. We find out what league we're in. As you can see, Panorama National League North. It's going to be a challenge. Hi guys, welcome back to GrassWroots to Glory. My name's Route 1 FM and you find me here at Sky Sports News. Brightlingsea have made up the next step after getting promotion. It's a big day to find out what league we're in, and we found out we're in the Panorama National League North. Now this episode's going to be a little bit different because we're doing a bit of pre-season. So you can see a couple of pre-season games. We're just going to go into look at transfer things, have a look at our finances, and hopefully our goals for the season. As you can see down the bottom, we've got the tracker going on. We've just signed a hot prospect, Liam Brady from Bognor Regis Town, on a 1-year deal. Our player of the season, Dylan Engolo, aims for a mid-table finish. We're fighting relegation apparently because we are odds on to go back down this season. So it's a tough job here at Brightlingsea for me. Let's get into the game and have a look. As you can see, we are at the club info page. Obviously, we'll go through the fixtures in a minute. We just got to look at things. So we're still semi-pro. We're still youth faculties half a star. Training faculties half a star. Estimated value is 187k. We've got no legends, no icons. So I'm making a name for myself here. I can tell you now that plans for the ground to be adapted for the new season have been temporarily modified because they want to see how well we are going to get on in this league before doing the plans again. So we've got an average capacity of 1,000 there, which is it's not great, but hopefully we can get some good numbers in. Let's just have a look at obviously some of the transfers at the minute. That's where we've got to look at. We're in pre-season, so if we go history, right. So as you can see, Segal, a young Brazilian 18-year-old, or is he 19 now? I'm not 100% sure. He's still 18. Has gone out on loan again. So Stoneham's got him. He's had literally 12. Went out on my birthday actually. That's quite nice. 10th of August, if anyone's catching. Where is he? He's played for him last season. 12 games, 2 goals. So bought him from Canby Island. He could be a decent little striker if we needed him. So we'll grow him out some more. But here's the transfers in so far, because the outs. Cool. Did we have fair few? No, they're not on there. We've lost a lot of players from the end of last season. People like Jesse Wallace-Lasson, they've now moved on due to their contracts being running out. So couldn't really do it. As you probably just seen, the socials just popped up, so feel free to check me out. We'll go through them at the end. I should have gone through that at the start, but my apologies. Right, so let's get into it. Alex Ferguson is coming on a free transfer. Used to play for Swindon, Bricknell. Signed him from a free transfer. He's currently 3-star abilities, potential as 3-star abilities, but he's one of the best central midfielders that we've got. So we've bought him in, 27 years old, valued at 1.5k. Got him in for nothing. That's great. Tommy Hope from Holbridge has come in as well. He has played 64 games for Holbridge, scoring 3 goals. Former NK Dons youngster there. 22 years old, valued at 1k. We got him for 900 quid. Then, obviously, as you saw on the tracker, this Liam Brady, hot prospect player here. 2.5-star potential there to go up to 4-star. So he's had 19 games for Guernsey, scoring 3 goals. Portland United started at 34 games, 7 goals. He's an attacking midfielder, an advanced playmaker. That could be a little key that we need in this season. And his contract's only 20 quid. So he's still technically a youngster, 21 years old. Can't argue with that. And we've brought in central defender Joe Hayward. Literally 3-star potential, 4.5-star potential. So coming from hashtag 22 games for them last season, 1 goal, central defender, 5'11", so it could be a good partner there for one of them. If like Alan or Dillian, if they go off injured, could be something good there for them. As we looked at the squad, we have trimmed down. There's my Twitter, CJ Root, Instagram at Root1FM, and of course my YouTube, Root1FM. Please subscribe, please check them out. Please come and have a conversation with me. I don't bite, as they say. But looking at the team, we've got a hell of a lot of players here. There's a lot of these are youngsters, and I'm trying to offload a few with their abilities at the minute. But we're going through pre-season. We're going to have a look. Adam Topley is still there. I would love him to be that attacking midfielder role there. Kenny, he's not as good as Brady, I can tell you that, but his ability can be as good as Brady. So I'm a bit in two minds. In 78 games, he scored 17 goals, and he was one of our players of the season last season. If we look at his history, 6 goals last season wasn't his best season, because the season before he scored 9 with 6 assists. He was superb. So, but in theory, they say we're in the National League North, because obviously we've done the playoffs. We already had 3 games and scored 2 goals. Which, let's get into it. Let's have a look. So, and this is it. The regional finals, shall we say, this little mini tournament that they've put in our class to the National League North games. I don't know if that's because of the editor, the editing team who've done the database. Bear in mind, this is the first iteration of the database, so I am occurring the problems of the youth prospects if I go to another team or I'm trying to pick up some youth people. But now I'm looking at experience. Now we've got some little bit of funds in. It's all about experience. So we kick off the season in October. I'll go through the friendlies in a minute, but it's the season which is the main thing we've got to look at. So October, we kick off away to York City. We've got a couple of unknowns here. We get to defend our Velocity Trophy. Key games there. We've got to play FC United, Bishop Stortford. That's quite a home game. Chelmsford City is going to be a quite local derby. We even go to Blythe Spartans. So this is a whole new this era for Brightlingsea. And I would like to think that I could be classed as a legend for them. But if we go through, I'm trying to keep it local. So we've had a game against Wingate and Finch, which was a 3-1 victory. Goals from Brooke, Dunn and James Henry. We then had Harlow. We went to Harlow 1-5-0. Jaden Thorne, shall I say, and Jack Dudley scoring a hat-trick in a 5-0 victory. Chess Hunt, we won 2-1. Let's get in this one, because this was quite funny actually. I wanted to do something different. It is given the opportunity to obviously experiment and everything. You see Harry Brooks there. He's trying to make the step up now, so he will be one of the 4 strikers that I will keep. Obviously Dunn, Dudley. We've got McDonald, who's literally on fire at the end of last season, and he could probably do no more. And I want Brooks in there as well. Yeah, that's why I'll probably let Segal go on loan. So it's so in this one it was literally a makeshift team, but this first highlight which we're going to get, I had to do it. I don't think a lot of players do this as well, and we should see a little bit more of it. is the goalkeeper, Charlie Turner, just score a goal from the penalty spot. Brooks then delivers a free kick, back out to him. No one closes him down, and he just puts it in the far corner. 2-1, and then we give away a penalty, and obviously Cater puts that in. What more could you ask for? So it was quite fun to get Charlie on the score sheet, so at least he can turn around and said he scored a goal. Then we played Kings Langley, which then was another 3-0 victory. Let's get into the highlights of that one as well. So we're obviously mixed it up. It's a long time from when we finished the season till October. I think we've got about another 60 days left, so another 3 months off due to the non-league side of things. So we've got to get a bit better. Get some sharpness going, get some training going. Yes, I'm still semi-professional, and I don't really want to be semi-professional. I want to move on now to being professional, but being professional, you need the funds to do it, and we'll get into that a bit later on for it. So it's hard. The thing is, I'm loving being here at Brightlingsea, but do I make the next step up, or do I stay where I am? Felix, young right back from Portugal, nice crossing, and Toby Amarilaren scoring a goal. Flex again, long ball in. Brooks, little flick header, bang, back of the net. What more could you ask for? Flex again. He's literally all over. Havard, we had some youngsters in the front. Look at that. Little dink over the top. There's Toby. Literally stuck it in again. 3-0 there. What more can you do? We're going to leave it there with highlights. There we then played Woodson Park, 1-4-1. Ramo Dunn getting a couple with Rio da Silva. We then played Harwich, so nice little local derby. Dunn getting 2, Brady getting 1, Brooks getting 2, and then obviously as a little birthday treat on the 10th of August, so mark that in your diaries. We then play AS Monaco's reserve, so and Da Silva and Rodri Silva scoring the Portuguese there. So that's where we are. If we look at the league, and this is where it gets depressing in a way, because let's move it out of the way there. As you can see, bottom. They expect us to finish bottom. 250 to 1 to do anything. So we've got no players in the dream team that they want to do. Key player wise, I don't even think we're actually on that list there. There we go. McDonald and Da Silva. So our striker and our right back. So it's going to be a hard one there. York City are favourites at 11 to 10 on. Guernsey's up there. Kidderminster's up there. Who else has probably got a shout in there? Kettering. They're Blythe Spartans we've got to go to. FC United. You don't know what funding they've had, so it's going to be a hard one. If we look at, or we've looked at the players, let's look at the finances, because in the league before, I was only getting 80 quid a week. We've now got a transfer budget of 16 grand and a wage budget of £4,780. So I'm currently spending £4,338. Yeah. So I've got a scouting budget there of 32 grand. I'd love to obviously adjust that scouting budget and bring that down. I wonder if we can. Finances. No. Really can't. Can we relay the pitch? I wonder if I... Let's see if the board will allow to relay the pitch for the next season. And we'll try and do some away games. Guys, this has been great. So what I want to do now is thank you very much for joining me tonight. If you can leave a like on the video, that would be great. I'm aiming for about 10. Like I said, find me on my social medias. They're all in the link down below. At CJ Root, at CJ Root on Twitter, Root1 FM on Instagram, and of course I'm here. You can always leave a comment to say hello. Don't forget to catch the next video next Tuesday. I've got a schedule of literally it's Tuesday, and then on the Thursday, if there is a big event, a final we're in, something like that, then there'll be a video out for that. But it's going to be weekly on a Tuesday, so remember that. Click the little bell notification to obviously so you can get it notified. Until then, remember this: football is always the winner. See you next time.